Hello, everybody. I'm going to give it a hot little second just for the internet to catch up because I know YouTube takes like a minute. Hi, everybody. It's Monday. Oh my goodness, today has just been a day. And also, that black lump is Batman. He's having a day too. So he's hanging out with me. But it was just a long day. I woke up at like 6 a.m. in order to put a full face of makeup on and film a recap video for episode 1 of Vampire Chronicles, or Interview the Vampire season 1 episode 1, because it premiered last night. So I woke up at 6 a.m. to film it and edit it. I edited like half before I started work, and then I finished it at lunch, and I posted it. So that's up right now. My season 1, episode 1, Interview with the Vampire recap is up on my channel. Surprise video. I think I'm going to do one every week for all the episodes. Why am I putting more on my plate? I don't know. Batman. But yeah, it's been quite the day. I also did like an hour on the elliptical because I'm not getting into my whole like work schedule, but every Monday we have like an hour long meeting, and the first Monday of the month is we're supposed to go walking during it. So like I got on my elliptical, so I exercised. I was like a little loopy at this point. So anyway, I got my Whitney shirt and my leopard print. I'm just a creature. Anyway, let's check in with everybody. Maggie, hello, my dear. Oh, very cool. X Hex. I mean, that's like a light, fun book. So, Love Hypothesis, it's very popular and a lot of people like it. I think I am one of the very few people who did not enjoy it. I know. I know. I wanted to like it. I fully went into that book wanting to love it. That was my goal, and I hated it. It's if you're into like Reylo fiction, like Rey and Kylo Ren from Star Wars, it's barely disguised Reylo fanfic. So if you're into that, but it's very popular. So I hope you like it if you're reading it. Hello, my dear. How are you? How are the puppies? Hey, William. How are you? Okay, so here's another vote for Love Hypothesis. A lot of people really loved it. I just was the odd one who didn't. Hey, Kim. Beth, hello. Hello, my dear. No problem, Bev. I am also looking forward to dinner. Oh, okay. I haven't read any of those, but I keep seeing them around. I hope it's good. Hello. Hey, Sharon. How are you? How was the movie the other night? I think you and the wife were having a movie night. Yeah. Here's the thing. Okay, well, I have a whole video up. I'm not going to go into like in-depth analysis of Interview with the Vampire TV show, but I kind of liked it. I thought it was pretty good. It's not necessarily the most faithful adaptation, but like that's okay. They're doing their own thing with it, but they have enough of the source material in there that like it makes sense, but it's a different story within that universe. So I think it's interesting how they're doing it. So exciting. Another dinner eater. I love that, Caitlin. I'm excited for dinner too. I talked my boyfriend into getting food out because I was gonna cook tonight, but I'm like, I don't know where I am. I'm just like, I'm so tired. Oh, another dinner. Lots of dinner. Well, I'm in LA, so it's only 5 o'clock. But then again, your girl loves an early bird special. Like I would eat dinner at 5 o'clock. I love that. I love it so much. I love a late lunch, early dinner. Cassie, how are you, dear? Hello, hello. Thursday Murder Club. Okay. I want you to like it. This is the Love Hypothesis. I want you to like it. You could always try it, and if you hate it, you don't have to read it anymore. But personally, I was just like, oh, okay. So another one. Yeah, I don't know. A lot of people, the vast majority of people really, really like that book. I was just kind of about it. Hey, Tina. Oh my goodness, a 3-hour drive? Oh, condolences. Oh, nice! That's, like, a nice, fun, like, happy movie. You got the visa! Yay! William, that's fantastic. I'm happy for you. Oh, okay. Jane Eyre. I did a drunk classics on it, so I have my review. I liked it overall. There's a lot of suffering though. So just hold on tight. Yeah, they do that. I wish I knew Batman when he was a puppy. We adopted or rescued, I don't know, adopted Batman when he was about a year old. So we didn't get like the puppy era of him, but like I feel like he would have had like the squishiest little puppy belly. I just wanted to hold it. So and he would have been with like all ears, like enormous ears and a tiny little round belly. And I think he would have been really, really cute. So it's okay though. We got him when he was a year old. He was kind of in his like awkward teen years, I guess. We got him. But yes. What am I reading today? I am reading Daphne by Josh Mallerman. I am very, very excited about this one. It is kind of, I've been referring to it as Bloody Carrie because it kind of has like a Bloody Mary vibe where you can like invoke a spirit like Bloody Mary, but it's also like the spirit of a bullied high school girl like Carrie. So it's Bloody Carrie. And like I've been like vibing with the concept of it. And I love Josh Mallerman in general. So like I'm just kind of excited um in general to go about it. But yeah. Anyway, I am gonna start reading it. I figured, you know what? Let's just go for it. Let's just do a sprint. We'll do an early sprint and then we'll chat some more about what's been going on just because my life has been bananas. So, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen and I got my duck friend, of course. You all know me and my duck. All right, everybody, let's go. Let's do a sprint. Bam. Hello, everybody. That was our first sprint of the day. Very exciting. Hope everyone got some reading done. I read about 43 pages of Daphne by Josh Mallerman. So shiny. This is like the glossiest book cover I've ever seen in my life. It's so glossy. But so far so good. It has like a lot of it's very I don't know. I don't know if guys have read anything by Josh Mallerman, but it has that like Josh Mallerman writing style where he has like a lot of I don't know, it's like cognitive dissonance. I can't like speak anymore, but like in a resonating way. So like it's confusing but repeated. And it's kind of supposed to be a little bit disorienting and like that's the point, but it's a horror book, so it's like you want that. So like I've been enjoying it because there is like all these little like things that keep repeating, but it's doing it in a way that builds tension, not being repetitive. So far I'm having a good time with it. The whole book right now is kind of just like anxiety, but make it horror. Because I feel like the real villain in this story so far is just having anxiety. Because we're following this girl, Kit, and she has a big problem with anxiety and she has like panic attacks and she's hyper fixating on this ghost story about a girl named Daphne. And like the ghost story is like if you think about Daphne, she'll come and get you. And she can't stop thinking about Daphne. She's like hyper fixated on it. So it keeps like that resonance going. If she's like, stop thinking about Daphne. Damn it, I thought about Daphne. So it's like that. It's I don't know. It's kind of it's kind of like Rear Window, I guess, where it's like you're thinking something into being. I'm only 43 pages in, but I'm sorry now I'm just kind of in that like resonance method with it. So I'm having a good time with this. Let's see. Oh yeah, I was talking about Batman earlier. He's on the bed, a black lump. Oh no, poor baby. I just know I think Batman had a family before we found him. Either or he's just like hyper intelligent. He is hyper intelligent, but like when we got him, he was pretty much potty trained already. Like he just kind of got it. Either he was just really smart and just understood what to do, or he had a family at one point and they left him off. He ran away or they put him on the streets or something. I don't know. So he was very sweet when we got him, but he kind of was very smart. Hey Brian, no worries. You could be late. There's no like really set time. Hello, how are you? Destroy All Monsters by Sam J. Miller. Okay. Oh, wow. That sounds really cool. I hope you're liking it. Okay. Fair. What are you in the mood for? Maybe we can give you recommendations as a community. Not fantasy. Sci-fi is pretty close. So, I don't know, just general fiction or other romances, I guess. I just read this one book. My review is coming out on Saturday for my end of September wrap up. But I read After Hours on Milagro Street by Angelina Lopez. Really liked it. And it's not like I don't want to make it sound like I didn't think till I was gonna like it. Like I went into it knowing like it was at least gonna be fine. Like I knew it was a bare minimum going to be a 3-star book. I was seeing like if it's going to exceed expectations. And I ended up giving it like 4.75 stars. Like I had such a good time with that book because it seems like just like a generic rom-com like enemies to lovers and stuff, but like it also has ghosts and it also has like a treasure hunt and I was like what, and they also like stick it to evil racists and they're like fighting back against gentrification. There's all this shit that's not in the blurb of the book, but it's really good. So maybe you could get that from your local library, like the digital system, maybe if they have it available. Hello. Oh, The Vegetarian. I have not read that, but I know it's supposed to be intense. So I hope you're enjoying it, Destiny. Okay, reading the rest of history by Sarah Matterson. 35%. Very good. I hope you're enjoying. Keep going. Nonfiction book. Okay. Okay, that seems educational. I don't have anything else to say about it. Hope you're liking it. Very cool. I have Shadow of the Gods too, and I haven't started reading it. It's like, I don't know. I have such a block against like chonky fantasies right now. I look at them and I go, oh fuck me. Like I just can't do it. I'm not reading Goblin. I don't own it, but I know it was the book Josh previously put out, and I love Josh as a human slash author. And I have not read Goblin, but I'm reading Daphne. It just came out. I pre-ordered it. I have it. Love it so far. So far, so good. It's a good time so far. Okay, very good. Chapter 4. Okay. All right. Well, do you have some options? Maybe we can help you narrow it down. Oh, okay. It is. Actually, Pet Cemetery is my patron and channel member book club book for October. So we're all going to be reading it. Patron exclusive though. So we're all gonna be reading Pet Cemetery together. So I'm doing Pet Cemetery. I realized my TBR was supposed to already come out, and then I had issues with the video and it didn't come out. So it's coming out Wednesday. But by the way, I'm reading Pet Cemetery for my patron book club. And I also let my patrons pick my drunk classics for October. And they picked The Exorcist. So you guys just want me to be terrified all month. So I'm reading The Exorcist and Pet Cemetery. Good Lord. Okay. Very cool. I hope you're enjoying them. I mean, I loved Vampire Academy back in the day. Like, I read all 6 books of that series, and I read all 6 books of the spin-off series. Like, I was obsessed with that back in the day. I realize it's campy and silly, and I think if I picked it up for the first time now, I don't know how I'd feel about it, but, like, it holds, like, a nostalgia place in my heart. Okay, 9 pages, go for it. I love that. Batman. Brian said hi. He's napping. But I'm sure he appreciates it. Oh, okay. I love that. What was the name of that? Let me look up your previous comment. The Rest is History by Sarah Matterson. Okay. Love that. Well, hi, Tammy. Thanks for being a new subscriber. I appreciate it. What about a thriller? Oh, you're looking for something to read or a thriller or horror? I don't know. We could give recommendations, maybe like narrow it down. What kind of vibe are you looking for? Anne Boleyn at a reverse harem. I just like calling it a harem because it's a group of people that you're meant to fuck. I just don't use the term reverse anymore for I'm talking about harems. It's my own thing. But that I love that concept. I would love to like riff on that. Oh, okay. Love that. I have that on like I think I put it on my wish list. I haven't like started it or do I own it at all, but like it looks really cute. Truth Witch or A Touch of Darkness. So, I liked Truth Witch quite a bit back in the day, but the thing with the series is that if you don't read them all like close to each other, there's so many little details that like I've stopped reading the series and I know there's supposed to be more books in it because there was so long in between books that like I couldn't remember anything from the previous ones and I'm not going to go back and reread them. So if you want to like marathon, I recommend, unless you have a better memory than I do. Touch of Darkness I own but have not read, and that's like a Hades Persephone retelling smutty delight. So I don't know. I've only read Truth Witch. I liked it. There you go. I know. I was a middle school girl who had no supervision at slumber parties. Like I watched it in middle school. I haven't seen it as an adult. So I'm like, ah. But I got the book at a library book sale for like a quarter. So I was like, okay, maybe I'll read this. And then like my patrons, yo. Y'all wanted me to suffer. It's gonna be good though. I'm a little less scared of like scary books because I feel like I have more control over it. Because it's like literally a book, I can do that. When I'm having to physically watch it like as a movie, I don't feel like I can control the narrative. So that's what's scarier for me personally. Like reading is less scary. Hello. The Dispossessed. Oh, I need to read stuff by Le Guin. I still haven't read anything by Ursula Le Guin. I know, I'm a bad fantasy reader. I haven't read anything by her, but, like, I want to. Okay. Daughter of Dr. Moreau. Like, I have that on my list of things I wanna read, like, we all have our TBR. And someday I'll get to it. So, hopefully you like it. I like Sylvia Moreno Garcia quite a bit as an author. And Babel, like, I just it's one of those books I know it's good, but I probably just not gonna read it. I know, like, I wanted to read The Poppy War, but, like, it was so, like, disturbing, like, I just couldn't do it, and it's my own thing. It's a very good book. It's just like, yikes. Like, I'm like, I don't need to be put into that mental state, so that's just a me thing. Hide and Seeker. Okay, I hope you enjoy it. Reaction live show. If she does and invites me, possibly so. That's up to Bethany if she wants to invite me to things. So, sorry, that sounded salty. Maybe it is. But, we'll see. Maybe. I would do it if she invites me. Oh, no. Yeah. It's not that it's not good. It's a good series. Like, this is the Truth Witch series. It's just, I guess I can't remember what happened in it. Yikes. Okay. That's fine. Totally understandable. I mean, I have to read Pet Cemetery and The Exorcist this month. That's my life now. Okay, good stuff. No, I love it. Say hi to Batman all you like. He's right there. I love that. It's not awkward at all. Yeah, it's that's a chonker of a book too. Like I can't do jonkies. Just a general version. Oh, okay. So this is a question for you, Beth. The animals. I know there's like demon animals and a demon baby. Well, like toddler. Like a demon toddler sounds funny to me. I don't know. I'm sure it's not funny in the book, but like demon toddler sounds hilarious. Okay. At the Hacienda. Yeah, Blazing Bodice Troopers book club this month. We are doing The Hacienda by Isabel Cañas, and it's kind of like, it has like a gothic horror story, has Rebecca vibes. It's set in like Mexico City, or Mexico, I think outside of Mexico City. I'm not sure exactly where in Mexico. And it seems really, really good. I'm definitely vibing with it. I'm excited to read it. The live show is going to be on Bethany's channel the end of the month. We're going to do a Halloween show. This is the first year of the book club. I didn't get to have the Halloween show. I'm a little sad about it because I used to host the Halloween show every year, but Bethany got it this year. So it'll be over there. We're going to do costumes. It's going to be a good time. Ooh, yeah. I don't remember what chapter it was, but I know there's like it's basically based kind of around like the rape of Nanking. And I am sure it was equally as horrifying in person. That was don't Google it. I feel like the name of the event is enough to go off of. It's yeah, I can't put myself in that like mental state. For Truth Witch, yeah. Victoria Holt vibes. The cover of which one? The Hacienda? I don't really know Victoria Holt vibes. I don't know why I'm asking. I don't know the reference, but there's a zombie cat. Yeah, I think that they bury the cat in the graveyard and then the cat comes back, and that's kind of how they know they could bury Toddler in the cemetery and Toddler will come back, but they don't come back right. So it's like demon cat. I don't know. I haven't read it. I've seen the movie like many years ago, so I'm kind of going off of vague understanding, but I'm pretty sure the movie is like the general plot of the book. They probably changed a bunch of stuff, but generally that's the plot. Oh, okay. So Victoria Holt is an old school gothic romance writer. Very cool. I just like don't have a lot of knowledge for gothic like books. I wish I did. It's just like it's like a genre I've never really got into. Maybe it's just a me thing or I don't know, like I'm usually not into like noir stories either. It has to be very particular for me to get into like a noir story because a lot of them are just so like slow paced. It's too slow of a burn for me. So it depends on the story. I'm kind of for gothic and like noir stories. I'm like, it's hit or miss. Victoria Speedwell. Oh, Deanna Rayborn. Okay. I own actually Maggie. You could be my test for this because I actually own A Curious Beginning. I've been recommended this series quite a bit, and people have told me I'd like it. And I bought the first book. I got a library book sale actually, but like I don't. I haven't read it. It's just on my shelf. But I am reading something else by Deanna Rayborn this month. I'm going to be really reading Killers of a Certain Age, her newest book. And it's kind of like 60 something year old female assassins who have been like assassins for their whole career at this company. It comes time for retirement. So the company like sends them on like on a big vacation for their retirement. But by retirement, they mean they're sending younger assassins after them. And the ladies have to be like, oh no, 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 no. And like assassin fight. Maybe there's a cruise ship. I don't know where the vacation is, but I love that idea. like older 60 something retiree aged women on a cruise ship fighting younger assassins like with shuffleboard sticks or something. Like I am obsessed with that idea. So I'm definitely reading that this month too. It's on deck. Okay. All right. So Victoria Hall is like a whole thing. I am lacking in my knowledge. Okay. I mean, I hear nothing but amazing things about Babel, like that it's amazing. It's just like I don't know, I'm having this aversion to like chunky fantasies at the moment where I just like I cannot with them. I can't. Like Daphne, like look how skinny Daphne is. Like this is like easy. I think it's under 300 pages. Perfect. Let me see. Like yeah, it's like 200 not including acknowledgments, 254 pages. Fuck yeah. Like that's what I'm into right now. I want like quicker books. Let's see. Victoria Holt. I haven't read anything by Victoria Holt. Guys, let me know what's like the best one. Is there a consensus? What's the best Victoria Holt? Maybe I'll look into it. Book goes deeper. Okay. Thank you, Brian. I appreciate that. True. Fair point. It is a standalone for now. It could write more. I don't know. Oh, Batman stirring. Batman. Nope. He very put his head down when I said his name. Girl, same. Girl, same. Every day. I keep it on my desk. Like I have it on my desk because I keep saying I need to read this, and I put it on my desk and it just sits there because it's so fucking thick. Like I can't with it. It's just so chunky. If this thing was like 350 pages, hell, if it was 400 pages, I would have read the shit out of it already. It's way too long. I just can't. Oh my gosh, unpopular opinion. I don't know. I haven't read it, so I don't have a horse in this race. I just know I hear like good things about it mostly. So interesting. I love that. Let's see. All right. Okay. I think it's time for another sprint. Let's go. We've been here for a minute. You guys can, if you guys think of a good Victoria Holt book that's like the best one, leave it in the comments. But in the meantime, we're gonna go ahead and do a sprint. Go ahead and share my screen. More duck time. Kaboom. All right. 30 minutes and go. Whoo boy. All right. So that was our second 30-minute sprint. We did it. I'm still reading Daphne, but Josh Mallerman. I got up to page 87. One thing I have noticed about the book, there are no chapter breaks. There's no chapters. Every once in a while, you'll see like 3 little dots. And I'm assuming that's supposed to be like a chapter break, but there's no chapters. So it's just like ongoing and ongoing and ongoing. Part of me wishes there's a little bit more like production value in the book itself because a lot of it is journal entries. And the way she's talking and like writing and saying like, wow, I didn't know I could write that small. I wish that I would have been like handwriting, you know what I mean? Like it was visual. I wish that was in the book, but basically we're still like digging this rabbit hole deeper as a ghost killing people because we have our official first high school girls basketball team murder. One of the girls is dead. They're investigating, and things line up with the Daphne mythos, but is this actually a ghost, or are we going down this deep rabbit hole thinking it's a ghost only for it to not be a ghost? I don't know. I'm like a third of the way through this. So who knows? I don't know. I'm excited to keep going with it though. Okay, so Victoria Holt, Mistress of Melon. Very cool. Jess, thank you for coming and hanging out. I appreciate it. Fair. I think that's like a good spooky pick. Nice. I love it when that happens. Yay. Good job, William. It happens, Destiny. Don't worry about it. You got 10 pages. Good stuff. 21. Awesome. Love that. I think my average for this is like 43 pages. Mind you, I am tag teaming this. So I have my audio book going at 3 speed and I'm reading along with it. So maybe that's why I'm getting so much done. But that's like a comfortable reading speed for me is 3 speed if I have the book in front of me. If I don't have the book in front of me, usually I'll bring it down a little bit for speed. Hey, Jenny. We've done 2 30-minute sprints. I'm tempted to do one more sprint. I don't know. Let me guys know if you guys want to do one more sprint or not. Let me know in the comments. Nice. Okay. Smutty Delights. Love that. I own it. I haven't read it. I own a lot of books, I realized. But I only have so much time in the day in which to read them. I am excited. I know right before here, I posted a surprise video. So you're going to bring it up, this shameless self-promotion, where I did a recap and went over some Easter eggs that were in the premiere episode of Interview with the Vampire. Came out last night. I did the whole video. I filmed it and edited and uploaded it all today. It was a lot. But it's all good. So far so good on that. I'm excited. I went ahead and just got like a monthly subscription for AMC Plus. I don't want another subscription service, but they release episodes early on there. So like I have access to episode 2. So I'm thinking about watching that later tonight and scripting a little bit about the next video. Very good stuff. 84%. Love that. Okay. I want to read more manga. Like everyone reads so many mangas and I see them, but I haven't read any. And part of me just wants to like, maybe I'll do it for a video. I'll just get a bunch and like read them all and like see how it goes. Because there's a bunch of fun, like smuttier ones that I'm like into, but I'm like, I don't know if I want to see illustrated smut. I don't know that there's anything wrong with it. I'm just like, I don't know if that's the thing for me, but we're gonna find out. Do you guys want to do one more sprints? I think with one more sprint, I'm gonna hit like my reading goal because I want to get to 50% of this, and I'm at like 33. So I'm thinking one more sprint and I'll hit it. I'm good. Thoughts, feelings? Yay! Love it. Same. It's huge. It's like big and like bulky, so it makes me feel tiny because I may have gained a bit of weight and I'm sensitive about it. It makes me feel tiny because it's enormous. All right, so we have 1 vote for 1 more sprint. Maybe we'll do like a 15. We'll split our difference here. Let me look for a 15-minute timer. Okay, I found a 20-minute. That could work. All right, let's do like a 20. We're gonna do a 20-minute sprint. 1 more. I think I might hit my goal. Fingers crossed. All right, let's do a 20. I found a dock 1. Like, this is now my signature thing. Here's my little duck friend. 20 minutes. Let's go. All right, 20 minutes and go. All right, everybody. That was it. That was the last sprint of the night. I've almost hit my goal. I got to page 115. I wanted to get to page like 125-ish. So like 10 pages. I'll just read them after I log off. But yeah, so far so good. It's like building tension and dread and like what's going to happen. We're up to 2 murders. And this is only the first 50%, and gruesome murders. So I don't know, I think they're leaning more and more into this is an actual ghost killing people. I don't know, I'm gonna finish it. I'm excited. Josh Mallerman is just really great at horror, just writes terrifying like tension, and like you feel it is like visceral. So recommend if you're looking for something like that. All right. Dun, 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 dun. All right. Well, I think I probably already missed you, but goodbye. 30 pages. Nice. 6 pages. Good work. Nice. Awesome work, Sharon. Oh boy. It was my goal to read the first 50%, and I have accomplished that pretty much. I'll read the 10 pages. Yeah. I hate long chapters. I mean, technically, this is all just one chapter. There's no chapter breaks. Just, so that's uncomfortable because I like to have a nice like ending point, and there's no chapter break. So it's just I'm just gonna have to end somewhere. It's giving me anxiety. Very cool. It's good. Self care. Take a break. Love that, Cassie. Whew. All right. So I am getting very hungry. It's almost 7 o'clock out here and it's getting dark. I hate it. I love summertime when it stays light till like 9 o'clock at night. Anyway, it is time for me to go eat dinner. Thank you all for hanging out with me. And I did post a surprise video. So if you guys haven't watched it yet, I did review and recap and put Easter eggs into episode 1 of Interview with the Vampire if you're interested. And I will be back on Wednesday with a new video. So, yes, thank you guys so much for hanging out. I appreciate it. I'll be back again, more Reading Spence next Monday. All right, everybody. Goodbye.